Second place, not too bad, not too bad. Turn this shit down. All right. So gaming on your Pixel 10a, no issues at all. All right, so now let's take a look at the camera. Now, one of the things that I love about Pixel phones, don't go by the camera specs on paper. Don't worry about 100 megapixel camera, 50 megapixel cameras. Pixels are all about image processing software. Not to mention, if you like me, all right, if you're a Negro, if you black, why did I say Negro? If you black, the Pixel takes the best photos of black people. Trust me. All right, so a lot of my personal selfies that I take, I use my Pixel. All right, and the Pixel doesn't make you as washed out as a lot of other phones. All right, so let's go to the camera real quick. Now let's take a look at the different shooting modes. You got long exposure. You got add me. You can take a photo and add yourself into it. Okay, it's kind of gimmicky, but it does work. You got portrait mode with 2 different focal lengths. Okay. You got regular photos. You got wide angle. Let me see, wide angle, there it is, all the way up to 8 times zoom. You got night sight. You can also do wide angle, all the way up to 8 times zoom. You got panorama, okay? And if you go up to video mode, there it is, just like that. Like I said, you could do 4K video at 60 frames per second. On the front, 4K at 30 frames, and you got slow motion and time lapse. All right, so let's go to photos real quick. Get a quick white shoe shot. Let's go to photos, and we'll go to portrait. Get a quick white shoe shot. Okay, let's see if I can get shoes to look up. All right, there it is. And as you can see for yourself, look at the image process, okay? Look at that. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay, now I'll post some of these photos so you can actually see it, but it looks beautiful. Now I know what you're going to say. Does this phone pass the zoom test? Absolutely not. And let me show you why. So I'm going to go to my collection real quick on device. I'm going to show you my usual zoom test. Okay? Now y'all know for the zoom test, I like to stand all the way down the block from this school. And I'm trying to see that little sign right there. Can I read that sign? So I'm all the way down the block. Okay. Let's swipe over. Okay. Zoomed in a little more. And this is the maximum zoom. Now, if you've never seen that sign before, would you be able to read that sign right now? For $100? No. All right, no. So this phone does not pass my zoom test. Now, just for a quick comparison, here's the Nothing 4a Pro, same test. Would you be able to read that sign? Of course. So like I said, this phone does have a slightly better camera, but when it comes to processing regular images, let me just go back to regular camera real quick. Regular photos. You see, like for black people, you see my skin right there? Skin, looking nice and brown. You see the guns? You see the guns, bro? I'm back up in the gym. Yeah, I like to take my selfies and my regular photos on Pixel phones. But take a look at these test pictures and videos for yourself.
brand new iPhone 17.
All right, so now let's do the RDA test. Regular daily activities. Now you just dropped $500 on a brand new phone. Let's see how it works in the real world. Now, let's check wireless charge, because you do have wireless charge. Okay, there's your wireless charge animation charging up. Okay, now here's what I like to do. Leave my phone on a wireless charger and go to sleep. Now, look at this. You're gonna get the weather right there. Now you can have different clocks if you want. I like to have mine showing the weather. But if I want to, I could just go to sleep like this. When I wake up, I can look over. I can see the weather. Y'all see it right there? You can see the weather. I can see the time, date, forecast, and my notifications. Just like that. You see I got a Gmail. a Snapchat, and an Instagram. Now I just wish the icons would have came up in color. The only color you're going to get is in the weather. Now just pick up the phone. Look at it, bong, there's the excellent face unlock. Now, if you like me and you got a little fluffy cat sleeping in the bed with you, as soon as you wake up, the first thing you like to do is get your daily cat photo. Okay? Get your daily cat photo, look at it, enjoy it, and keep it moving. Now, next, let's check the weather. Okay, 39 degrees. We still got a few cold days left in New York City. Next, I'll go over to Google. Get a little refresh. And let's see what's going down on Google. Oh my God. Oppo Find X9 Ultra. Look at that. Now, y'all just seen me review the X300 Ultra. I think this year, when it comes to cameras, this is just my guess. It's still going to be Vivo, Oppo, Xiaomi. Now, even though Oppo is going crazy, 200 megapixel, 50 and 50, 4 cameras on the rear, they are going insane. But let's see, because there's something about Zeiss Optics as opposed to Hasselblad. Hasselblad is my second favorite. First is Zeiss, Hasselblad, and Leica. Okay, so Vivo, Oppo, Xiaomi. But this looks sick. This phone just looks sick. All right, iPhone 17 Pro Max wood cases. Okay, carved. Y'all see now, speaking of carved, somebody just asked me yesterday where I got this knife from. Right here. I click on carved. All right, watch their videos, but this is one of those limited edition carved knives. All right, this is the real deal. You see carved, the real deal. You see how they just go to their YouTube channel, all right, just like that, and watch how they make the cases. Watch how they make their phone cases and their accessories, and you're gonna realize why these cost so much. They don't play around. All right, let's exit out of that. All right, so next, let's keep it moving. Let me go back to Google. All right, Tory Lanez, free that man, free Tory Lanez. Let's see, Ja Morant and Nike reviewed denim sneakers. Okay, they got the denim sneakers. Okay, Motorola 70 and wood. Y'all know I like wood. Pause. I do like wood, though. Yo, chill. Yo, Force, calm down, bro. Calm down. No Diddy. Let's see. We got, what's going on? Pixel shock-proof cases. All right. Hey, let's see. AD won a championship. Okay. Mortal Kombat 1 still has some fight as it hits a new sales milestone. Look, man, I don't want to hear about no sales milestones if y'all not gonna give us no more content, yo. Shout out to Ed Boon. Y'all know me and Ed Boon is cool. Yo, Ed Boon, man. Yo, Ed, what happened, bro? What happened? This game had so much potential. But they sold a lot of units, though. You got to give them credit. I don't understand how they sold. It's not Ed Boon's fault. It's NetherRealm Studios. But I don't know how they sold that many units and then just gave up on the damn game. I don't understand that. Okay, Aston Martin got a new watch out. Okay, so I got to check this out. Go to Circle of Search. See what's going on. Okay, that's the new Aston Martin watches, you know what I mean? Just like that. Go to Direct Luxury. Find out how much they want. Okay, it's unavailable. Okay. Okay. It is what it is. All right, so that's the Aston Martin watch. Let's see, Galaxy Buds 4 foam tips. Oh, okay, not bad. Not bad. Oh, from Comply. Now, if you see that from Comply, that means they're official tissue. This is why I like this dynamic island app right here. Get all my messages nice and organized. You know, now again, I could turn off that notch, but you see how it has the red line around it? I like that. I actually like the red line. Now, I'm getting ready. As soon as I wrap up this video, I'm going upstairs and I'm downloading this beta right now. And don't call me. Don't text me. I'm going to be locked in from the 9th to the 11th. Everybody watching this video, if you call me and you wonder why I'm not answering the phone, I'm locking into Invincible VS. All right, so we got TCL's new phone, DJI. Oh, the Pocket 4? Now, I got to get this. Because Amaya wants, y'all seen the video me and Amaya made with the 3? Amaya wants that so bad, I'm going to just pass off the 3 and I'll get the 4. That's what dads do, man. We got to give our kids the hand-me-downs, yo. I'm old school, bro. Hand-me-down to the ground, from the pound, from the Salvation Army. Who used to say that back in the day? Back in the day, hand-me-down to the ground, from the pound, from the Salvation Army. Let's see. Introducing the new Pixel 10a. All right, cool. First light. Okay, The Boys just came on yesterday. I ain't even watch it yet. I'm saving that for tonight. Oh, we got some Pixel cases. Now I'm gonna show y'all real quick. I got a few right here. We'll get into that at the end of the video. I got a few cases we'll get into real quick. All right, so this is how it's gonna look though when you're scrolling through social your Google feed. And speaking of social media, I was just about to say that. Matter of fact, before we go to social media, I gotta do a little work. Okay, check my calendar. So I'm gonna check everybody's birthdays. Tax day, okay. Nothing on the calendar for today. Let's go to Gmail. Okay, we got cool frames, some new glasses. All right, bet. Let me get those, yo. Huh? Let me get those. Bang. Now, one of the things about Pixel phones too, you know that I love? When you send in text messages, you could just say the word send. Bro, how convenient is that? I can be like, yo, when I go to if I want to text my girl about, yo, babe, come back in 5 minutes, send. And they'll send that text. I love that feature. All right, so that's how that's going to look. All right, that's my little work segment of the day. Next, let's do a little social media. Let's take it over to Facebook. All right. We got some Earth photos from Artemis. Okay. Oh, the bump box, the Founders Edition. The red one coming soon. I will have this in my house. I must own this for my collection. Okay. Look at your uncle right here. Look at your uncle. All right, let's see. Never make decisions in an emotional state. Use logic, not emotion. I agree. Now again, so just in case, if you didn't know what that was, and you'd be like, yo, what's this retro speaker right here? What is that? Bang. The BB77. Okay, from Bumpbox. All right, so that's how it's gonna look. Yo, what y'all think about this iPhone Fold? Personally, I don't like it. I don't like it for the same reason I didn't like the original Pixel Fold. I'm not a big fan of those passport-style foldables, even though the good thing about it is when you watch YouTube, you're not going to have the black bars. But I don't care. I don't mind the black bars as opposed to having that goofy-looking phone. I don't know. The passport folds to me, they just don't do it. Now, the Soundbox Mix, I just got this in the mail. I'm going to review this probably next week because I got a few more goodies I want to share with y'all this week. and I got a story time with Uncle Floss video coming on Sunday. So we'll do the sound box next week. This is another one. This dude right here. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see. Just took the G5 to the Bahamas. Yeah, shout out to my man Mozzie. My man Mozzie Rose. Yeah, that's the #1 capper of America, bro. But I like him. I rock with him, though. All right, anyway. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Look, you see? Look at it. This passport style is trash to me. Pure trash. Yo, Bumpbox raised $4 million, bro. They not effing around. And the people don't understand. A lot of people want this retro look. A lot of people like that, including me. $4 million on Kickstarter. That's something to be proud of. All right, anyway. All right, so let's exit out of it. That's how your Facebook's going to look. Let's take it over to X. See what's going down on X. Let's go to the mentions. My mentions. Let's see. Does Android Auto work on your BMW with Vivo Apple Music? Honestly, JG, I don't know because I don't use Android Auto. I only use Apple Music in my car. I don't use Android Auto at all. Let's see. Zoom lens is bigger than my goddamn future. Yeah, I like that. Yo, shout out to Amir, man. Shout out to Amir. Let's see. What I get involved to? Yo, Floss. I'm wearing out the refresh button here, waiting on an Oppo Find N6 video. Bro, this is 3 days ago. I was about to say, because I already posted mine, bro. Okay, I already posted mine. Let's see. You need to check out the new Snapdragon laptops? Okay, I will. Why not? I will. And this is when I go to Google right now. Watch this. You see? Hold up. Yeah, of course, tell me a little bit about them new Snapdragon laptops. And this is what I do in real life. Like somebody will leave me a comment like that.
Snapdragon X2 series laptops, led by the X2.
And I'll be like, oh, okay. Let's see. Snapdragon X2 series? Okay. I can read it.
Extreme. Just hit retail this April.
Just like that?
A massive jump in performance.
That's how I do. So somebody asks me a question, I go straight to Gemini. All right? And that's pretty much it. This is how your X is going to look. Now, I'm going to save this. I'm not going to read these until I do my next video because we got a real phone coming. No. I ain't mean to say it like that. Yo, Google, my bad. I ain't mean to say it like that. But we got a big... Now, I said we got a real phone. I'm going to say we got a heavy hitter coming tomorrow. All right, we got a heavy hitter review tomorrow. So I'm going to save my tweets. I'll read them on that video. And if y'all want to ask me some questions or y'all want to be in my video, just tweet me because I'll be reading my tweets live here. All right, let's see. Let's go over to TikTok. Now, for TikTok, we got to get the volume down. All right, we got the AI honeymooners. This used to be my show right here. My man Ralph Cramden. This place right here got some beautiful views. All right, we got the AI Denzel voice. Okay, the most feared zodiac sign for a reason. Geminis, of course, Geminis. Shout out to all my Gemini brethren and sisters out there. I don't know why I'm getting a lot of skincare. What's my algorithm? What's my algorithm trying to tell me, yo? My shit must be looking dusty today. I'm not speaking to you. I'm talking to you. Well, okay. Yo, calm down, Mrs. Officer. Calm down. Fucking cops, yo. All right, let's see. Okay, anything we need to see here? Look at that. That's kind of dope. That's kind of dope. That's kind of dope. Look at that. That's kind of dope. I don't want to see no damn babies no time soon. All right, let's see. Y'all see the Joey Swole sauces, yo? Yo, shout out to my man Joey Swole. He hit me up after the video. He told me he's going to send me some sauces, yo, because, he's supporting my weight loss journey. All right, so I'm rocking with Joey Swole, yo. I don't care what y'all say. All right, let's see. What is this? Okay. What is that? Oh, okay. I'm about to say, that looks like a Tech 9, yeah? All right, that's cool. Don't be playing with those out here in New York City, though. Get your wig readjusted. What is this? Practical life hacks? Okay, yeah, I like watching some of these videos. Sometimes I'll be learning some new shit. All right. So here's how your TikTok is gonna look. What's it? Tell me a date that didn't kill you, but you died that day. Too early in the morning for that bullshit. My man Bob right here, B Bezel. You know what I mean? All right. So that's how the TikTok is gonna look. Let's exit out of that. Next, we go to YouTube. Now, say I go to YouTube. Let's go to, okay. 10 things you didn't know. I can't wait to go play this in a minute. Exit out of that. You do have picture-in-picture. Okay. Bong, exit out of that. Next, let's take it over to Instagram. My Instagram safety shield up. Okay. Because you never know what is. You never know when you open up Instagram. Now, somebody asked me, what am I saying? This is my man, Sha, right? What am I saying? I'm saying this is a family show. All right, this is a family show, but I got to say it fast because I can't have the images on the screen too long. Because YouTube, you know what I'm saying? YouTube guidelines. YouTube guidelines. All right, let's see. We got the chargers. Okay, y'all know I got every Charge product known to man. Now, I just got this one in the mail. Oh, maybe I'll do that over the weekend. I just got the little small new one in the mail. And I got the Disc Pro. Maybe I'll do that over the weekend. Let's see, Papoose. Let's see. Papoose said 50 hasn't had a hit record since 2005. I mean, he don't really need one. Come on, Pap. You never had a hit record ever, yo. You're not in a position to be talking. And I'm in no position to be talking either, but I'm just saying, if I ain't in that position, I like to keep my mouth shut, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. Reality TV stars become real-life victims of violence. Whoa, bro, easy, killer, easy. Now, you see, this is why you got to have that thing on you, because somebody jump out the car and do that shit to me, bro. But then again, I've been practicing I've been practicing anger management and no road rage. I'll be trying not to fly off the handle for shit like that, but somebody start kicking my car, I might relapse. My man Mike Murphy, he out here roasting somebody with these the plaid joints. Yo, the Christmas ones, I bet. Trump says Barack Obama wasn't a smart man. Yeah, Trump be saying a whole bunch of shit, man. Trump don't give a F, yo. Galaxy Z Fold Wide. Okay. Galaxy Z Fold Wide. Now, this is direct competition to that bullshit Apple phone. I just said I don't like that, and then, of course, Samsung gonna have to do it because Apple did it. But at least with Samsung, you got a choice. You got the wide, you got the regular, you got the trifold. With Apple, they're gonna force you to get this bullshit, and you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it because it's Apple. At least Samsung, they're gonna look, you want this wide shit? No, get a regular Z Fold. Choices, yo. A lot of y'all owe Jay-Z a public apology. Okay, I don't know about all that. Calvin, pitch the Zoom. Calvin. All right, who is Mayweather? I'll say WWE shit. All right, neighbor, let's see. U.S. just issued a worldwide travel warning. That's why I'm staying my black in the house. All right, now look, a lot of this family show stuff, man, I don't know why they be recommending. You see, this is all AI. A lot of this stuff is all AI, but, hey, if you're going to use AI, you might as well use it for some stuff like this. Let's see. Apple will reportedly use Samsung's cameras. Why wouldn't they? They're going to use Samsung's displays. Might as well use the cameras. Why not? Why wouldn't they? All right, let's see. Anyway, so this is how your Instagram is going to look. Let's see. No, I'm not. No, I'm not signing this prenup. Whenever you want to get out of the contract, just send somebody a Pooh Shiesty face. And that means, bro, I'm getting out of this contract or you getting got. All right, anyway. So this is how your Instagram is going to look. All right? Real nice. Real nice. Okay, anyway, let's exit out of that. All right, so overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, okay, no matter of fact, before I rank it, let's just speed run the cases.